Hi friends! Welcome to Sparkytopia, and a very special welcome to my first Speedpaint with actual voiceover. I'm not planning on talking through this whole thing. I'm just going to be up here at the front for about 5 minutes with a few details about my creative process and my inspiration. This is a really long video, so I thought I should add a little spice up here at the start to keep everybody entertained. Since it's October and the Five Nights at Freddy's movie is coming out really soon, I knew I wanted to do some fan art. Security Breach's Ruin DLC had some really cute additional artwork scattered throughout the game that inspired me to do these cute little cartoon versions of the gang from FNAF 1, and full transparency, I've been really hooked on Beelzebuz's FNAF plushie redesign series, which has gotten me thinking about how I would draw each of the little dudes myself. You should totally check that series out if you haven't already. She's already into the FNAF 4 characters, and each video is a delight to watch, but don't click off this video. Go watch those after. Stay here with me. First off is my sketching phase. I pulled up the thank you image from Scott's website in 2015, since that pretty much has every FNAF character standing together. I wanted their poses and designs to be recognizable as them from FNAF 1, without having them actually be animatronics, so seeing everybody together helps me visualize what makes a Freddy from FNAF 1 different from the other Freddy designs we've seen represented at that time. Each FNAF character has something about them that makes them stand out from other iterations of the same character, like little hints of the animatronic's personality, and I wanted to channel these with these poses for the crew. I feel like I got pretty lucky with Freddy and Chica on the first try. I ended up doing some revisions to Bonnie and Foxy toward the end of their individual line art stages, so look out for those once they happen. Once I have some rough sketches that I like, I'm going back over them here to refine them a little more and tie down some of those vague shapes. I like to do this after sketching so I can flip the canvas and make sure none of my designs look too wonky from one side. The only problem is it means I tend to get details flipped around the wrong way, so Foxy's eye patch and hook should technically be on our left side, not the right. You can see later that I come back and change what direction Foxy's looking, since he was the only sketch that fully faced the camera and it looked a little weird, but his hook and eye patch are on the same side of his body, which is consistent with what we see on his model in-game. I feel like that's the more important part for him. For the sake of editing, I probably should have done each step on each character at the same time. I sketched and redrew everyone like that, but past that point I took each character to finish individually, so in order for this video that's Freddy, Foxy, Chica, and then Bonnie. I realized sort of after the fact that I didn't draw Golden Freddy, who counts as a FNAF 1 character. Let me know in the comments section if I should come back and add him to the lineup. What do you think? After I do slightly cleaner sketches, you'll see me do line art and color, so I guess I'll go ahead and mention my goals with those. I wanted the line art to be kind of punchy and fun with some variations in line weight to give the poses more pizzazz, which I think came off really well on some of them. Maybe because I didn't do lines for all of them at once, I kept worrying that they didn't match the others, but at the end of the day I think they looked like part of a set. For the colors, I picked directly from that same thank you image and then upped the saturation a little bit to give them some more pop and vibrance. I feel like it's always a good idea to start with these colors from the given thing you're doing fan art of, that way you have a solid, reliable jumping off point. Other things that jump out at me looking back at this process, the cupcake turned out really cute. I didn't know I liked him so much until I drew him. Trying to draw Bonnie's guitar almost killed me, but overall I think everybody turned out really cute. I did end up using a My Little Pony font on Chica's bib, since I thought it looked kind of approachable and friendly without contrasting with her design or the shapes in this art style. The total drawing time for all 4 of these guys was around 6 hours, which is why this video is probably 25 minutes long. Like I said at the start, this is my first Speedpaint video with any commentary over top, so if you have any feedback or suggestions about the editing, pacing, tips and tricks, whatever, please feel free to let me know. I want these videos to be really fun and enjoyable, and hopefully I can devote a lot more time to long format video content in the future. That's about all I've got to say. All the tools I used to make this will be available in the description below, and I'll try to have all the music I use in this video credited as well. As always, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to support future content, considered checking me out on Instagram or Tumblr, and thought very hard about visiting my Ko-fi for tips, shop items, and commissions. Thank you so much for getting this far into the video. I am cherishing you so much right now. I will talk to you later. Goodbye!
Bye.